I mean, I'm not a 5-star chef, but I can cook. I can throw something together and make something out of it, you know?
Come along with me on this cooking journey in my kitchen, and let's see how this cheesy pasta goes.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm making some pasta. I got that brand right there, and then I got this brand right here. Both boxes of pasta are empty into the pot. Here's our seasoning mixes. I got the water turned up to, the heat, I should say, turned up to 7. And I'm gonna get these noodles cooked up real good. The pan's a little dirty because I boiled eggs out of it, yesterday, but it's fine. I'm the one eating it, so I'm not tripping out about it.
All right, here we go. I have that brand and that brand. There's my seasoning packets, and there's the noodles. I'm gonna turn it up to 7, just like he did. Apologize, I got a clean pan, but that's all I had. So I'll wait for this to boil, and then I'll be back.
We're not going to drain all the water, but we're going to let these noodles cook for a bit. And yeah, it should not take long for these pasta noodles to cook up. Once the water gets to a certain level, that's when I'll add a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ranch, and a little bit of mayo, just to give it some consistency and stir it up real good. And then when it's nice and creamy with the sauce, then I'm going to mix in the those 2 cheese powders that came with those boxes right there. So if you don't have hamburger for those 2 recipes, don't worry about it. You know, it's still basically something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I think I have enough water in there because we're not going to drain it. I don't want too much. All right, I have my mayonnaise, mustard, and ranch ready to go for the consistency. Can't wait to try it.
And you can see the steam starting to rise. Basically, here, we'll speed things up, turn it on to high for a minute, just till the water starts to bubble and boil.
All right, I guess it is time to speed things up and turn it on high. And I will check back. Can't wait.
Oh yeah, look at that, starting to bubble up. Yeah, buddy. We'll let that water boil for a little bit longer, then we're gonna add all our sauces to it. And you wanna add your sauces before you add the powder. The sauce, when it mixes with the water, will liquefy, but then as the water boils down, it'll congeal. Yeah.
Looks like the noodles are getting done, and just like he says, we are not going to drain out the water. We are going to go ahead and add in the mustard.
I mean, if you like mustard, then fuck it, right? Like I'm almost out of mustard, and I'm like, well, I gotta find a way to just get rid of it here. Oh shit! I'll get it later.
Boiling over just like it should be. And I'm going to turn it down and add the mustard. Ugh, gross. The fuck puts mustard in there? And I guess we're supposed to let it congeal. Oh, it smells atrocious. Ugh. All right, let's see what else this jackass does.
Now let's add some ranch to it. Yeah, it looks a little funky when you're mixing it up and what have you, but it'll taste good. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It's already starting to get pretty thick. Yeah, buddy.
Gonna add some ranch. Ugh. I guess that's enough. Until it looks funky and congeals. Jesus Christ. I mean, ugh. God. I hope I don't end up in the ER. Ugh. Look at that. Ugh. Ugh, gross.
I think you grab some of this Kraft mayo. Just getting stuff all over the stove, aren't I? Now the combination of that ranch and that mayo is gonna give this a really nice creamy, it's gonna give my noodles a nice creamy texture. But yeah, that's enough mayonnaise. Fucking stir that shit up in there. We're gonna incorporate all of that in here. Trying to stir it without making a mess. Now you see, just after adding the ranch and the mayo, you know what I'm saying? It's giving you a really nice thick consistency. You can see the noodles are starting to cook in those condiments.
He used Kraft mayonnaise. All I have is Hellmann's, and it looks like he put 5. Oh, my stove is starting to look like his. That's gross. Anyway, 5 spoonfuls of ranch. Because why not? Three, 4, 5. Oh. Just when you thought it couldn't smell any worse, we add mayonnaise. My pot's looking like his. There's shit's everywhere.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use condiments for your pasta game, YouTube. You got a favorite condiment you like to use on your burgers or your hot dogs? There's a little bit of grease on the stove when I was cooking burgers earlier, like a couple days ago. But that's all right. Stoves are meant to get messy, I suppose. They clean up after all. So we're gonna let that cook for a bit longer before we add the powder mixes to it. But look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You see it starting to congeal.
All right. It's starting to congeal. I mean, it looks amazing.
Need a little bit of seasoning. And then the seasoning is just gonna be a little bit of salt and sugar. We're not gonna use a whole lot of that shit because we don't wanna make our pasta too cholesterol-y, but a little bit of seasoning won't hurt. So we got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I use to season my beef. And maybe a little bit of pepper too if you're feeling adventurous. Okay, that's good enough.
All right, now this for seasoning, salt and sugar. I don't have a ready-made mixture, so there's my salt. There's some sugar because we're watching our cholesterol. Ugh, God, it's like sludge. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm all in. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's throw in the pepper. We gonna get the whole experience. Why not? Oh.
Yeah, see, now giving it a minute to cook like this, you can see the ranch, the mustard, and the mayo have congealed quite nicely. Let that cook for just a bit longer, and then we're gonna add our seasoning packets. That's gonna be the cheesy sauce right there, that orange stuff, and then this is gonna be what looks like a beef flavored sauce. So we got a cheesy beef flavored sauce combination going here. Now would be an excellent time to add the powders. Powder mixes are in there. Now what we're going to do is take those pasta powders and really stir them up in here. Stir up the pasta in a circle, stir it to the left, stir it to the left. And unfortunately, if you don't have like milk or something, you're gonna get these little cheesy chunks of powder that congeal together. Do what you can to like break those up.
Ugh, all right, there's the cheese packet and the beef seasoning. Oh, yeah, because that's gonna... That's gonna make it better. I mean, I think our stoves are matching at this point. I am making a damn mess. Oh, I hope you're seeing this. Oh God. Oh. All right, I gotta put the camera down. All right, it's mixed and it's thick. And I guess I didn't put enough water in it because it just doesn't look as soupy as his does. But before I turn the pot, or before I burn the pot, I'll turn the heat off and let that cool down. Can't wait. Looks like a good time.
Well, it looks like I might need a bowl or a plate or some shit. Hold on a second, YouTube. I gotta wash the bowl out real quick.
All right, I didn't have to wash the bowl. I had to get one out of the dishwasher. That's all clean, so that's gonna have to work.
Okay, we got a clean bowl here. I don't want to make a bigger mess on the stove.
Time to dish this baby up. Oh. There's just shit everywhere. I mean, I hope my camera skills are just as good. That's gonna be all. That's gonna be all.
Let's see how I did though. Oh yeah, look at that steam. Look at that steam action. Oh yeah. Whoa, shitballs. I almost dropped it. That would have sucked. This right here. Oh yeah, this right here is delicious. Oh, I gotta have one more bite. One more bite for the camera.
See how this tastes. It smells atrocious. Baby. Alright. Mine's pretty thick. It's not gonna be slurpy. Ugh. let me be fair. Try another bite real quick. Yeah, it's just as bad as you would think.
Well, I think I did pretty good with this random ass dish that I made here.
I don't think Gordon Ramsay would approve. I'm not even going to yeah, it's going in the garbage. My kids ain't gonna eat that either.